Alright, let's play some Minecraft. Kinda in a good mood, because I have been playing guitar for way too long. Uh, my fingers are killing me, just like tapping on this keyboard with them, it hurts, but, it's something that I'm trying to put more effort into and learn more, and I think it really centers me, and I don't know, it helps me to feel good. And there's some kind of bittersweetness there because well the song I'm learning right now is kind of a love song and about like 8 measures in a second guitar comes in and I think like oh man, I wish I had somebody who could play that second guitar, right? What if she could play that second guitar? You know, but at the end of the day, it's kind of like I have to center myself and I have to recognize this is for me. And I think that's what's really important. The guitar is for me, the Minecraft is for me, all of it. I don't need to worry about it so much, is what I'm saying. I had a pretty okay day. I woke up early for work. I had some good conversations with my coworkers. Um, I also had some bad conversations with my coworkers, and I feel like I messed up a lot of times, but it's not like they care. They're all sweet people anyway, and I'm probably just saying that because I am more centered by the guitar, right? But really, it's all right. I had a couple cool interactions with customers. Some guy complimented my watch. I got this little Casio. That was sweet of him. And yeah, I mean overall, I'm chilling. Uh, I know earlier in the day, like right after I got off of my shift, that's kind of when I have the most time to think and decompress and really have the thoughts of things that I want to talk about. And I wrote a couple down, um, because I want this to be a little more structured, but I kind of forgot, honestly. So hey, maybe once I don't know, get to a point where I can pause for a second, which I think is right about here. Yeah, I got my full iron, I got my iron tools. I can actually go look at what I wrote, so here, let me pull that up. It's kind of sad though, and I don't want to talk about sad stuff when my mood is up, but I think it's important to address it. It's like scary to say, but it's not like anybody's listening anyway. All right, here's what I got. Um so I pretty much wrote about how most days when I come home and I feel kind of dissatisfied with myself, I feel like my interactions with customers at work weren't like good, or I didn't make that social connection that I told myself I would at school. I come home and I don't sit in it, and I don't take the time to recognize it and think through it and figure out how I want to be better. I just kind of come home, I get on my computer, I watch YouTube or I play video games, and I tell myself I'm relaxing, but at the end of the day, I'm just kind of numbing myself and doling out all of the emotion. And I think I wrote, no matter what, when I come home, there's this layer of self loathing that, like, unaddressed kind of eats through me, I guess. But, I addressed it today. I played my guitar. I'm feeling good, you know. And then I quoted this little thing, which I forgot exactly what it's from. I think it's from like a TV show or something. But it's like this dude talking to another guy who just broke up with, or maybe his wife died, or he just divorced his wife, or something like that. And it's like you thought that when you were with her was love, holding hands, kissing, having fun, says that that's wrong and that the love is the horrible feeling when she's gone. When she's gone and you're miserable. And I think what the guy said was you're a walking art piece, right? You're like the epitome of human. And this feeling that you have right now is so pure and special and beautiful. And I don't know. I tell myself that sometimes because I think that I really want to be able to express my emotions, period, but also creatively, and just get it out there and make that art in the real world. I feel like I was able to do that through my guitar playing today. Um, but eventually that's got to evolve into my photography and my writing and making my own music and my drawings and stuff like that. And that's some muscle I need to work so that I can get better and better at expressing myself. And I don't know, it really is a beautiful thing. Um, anyway, what's the goal here? I got full iron, so I guess what? I can either build a better base, or I can go and get some diamonds and then build a better base. Which I might get some diamonds, just because I always, whenever I play Minecraft, I honestly do not slow down. With much of my life, I don't slow down. But Minecraft, right? I just instantly go to caves, get full diamonds, go to end, get an elytra, and then I start. Um, but I don't know. I only get to play this like 10 or 15 minutes a day. And I've already wasted the first, 7 minutes just running around smelting iron. So, yeah, I should probably get in a cave. Go find some diamonds. I don't know why I keep on killing animals. There's no reason. I already have so much food. Um, let's see. This is tricky because it's kind of just a plainsy biome and there's nowhere to go. So you know what? I'm just gonna take myself a little mine here. Or do I have wood? Actually, like make it look kind of okay. I need some oak logs. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about the game. I'm here to chat about all sorts of things. Tomorrow I gotta go into work again in the morning. Um, I'm not expecting it to be too much going on. I get in early, I leave pretty early. I think what really matters is how I spend the rest of my day. I have some homework and stuff, but I mean it'll be quick. So I think I want to get better and perfect that song that I was learning today. It's a silly thing, but I was learning a song called Sleepwalking. Um I'm pretty sure that's the name of the original song, but I was learning it based off of a cover of it by Modest Mouse. And I know that's silly. Modest Mouse is all like whiny old white boy music, but it's hard not to love it. Um and I don't know. I'm a huge fan of Modest Mouse. I lover of music out here. You know what's silly is I originally got into Modest Mouse, and I'm sure if anybody's hearing this, they have no idea what I'm talking about. But I originally got into Modest Mouse through a cover album of Modest Mouse songs by Sunkill Moon. The album isn't fully covers, but it's Tiny Cities Made of Ashes. Um, and Sunkill Moon takes the Modest Mouse songs and turns them from like whiny white boy music to like actually really sad and really emotional. Like it's so interesting to listen to the same songs covered differently because it's like if you aren't paying attention, you'd be like, oh, this isn't the same song. I mean, even though it has all the same chords, all the same progressions, all the same types of things going on, all the same lyrics, of course, it's just like the emotion behind it is so wildly different, and it's really just it's impressive. It's very beautiful. Um, I should probably I could have just made a crafting table. That was kind of stupid of me. I got some oak too. Okay. Gotta make a little entrance at the very least. It doesn't even need to be 4 tall. And then I make some doors. Oh, I have enough for a door already. I tried to speedrun Minecraft a bit when I was younger. I streamed it on Twitch, actually. I think I only ever got like 2 viewers. But yeah, I was never any good. I think I got like an hour time. Now maybe I can get like 30 minutes. Nothing impressive. Nothing I would do on a YouTube channel either. It's like, I do it to do it, but not because it's like something I incredibly enjoy, Okay, that's good enough for me. Anyway, I don't really have all that much to talk about. I mean, I think I've kind of chatted through what I wanted to chat through, so I'm just going to finish up the rest of these stairs I have. Call it a day, because this is going to be an awesome little mine shaft and an awesome little house right by a village with everything I need. Probably next video gonna get some diamonds. Tomorrow I'll get some diamonds. Yeah, I mean, we'll see how it goes. Ooh, there's a cave here. I don't know if you guys heard that, but I just heard a spider. Anyway, my weekends are always kind of the periods where I'm the most like, oh, I want to figure stuff out. I always work on the weekends, no matter what. But I don't know. Work is a break from the rest of life. And I'm way more social at work. So actually, it's funny, but I feel way more fulfilled after a shift than school or anything else. But anyways, my weekends are where I'm like, okay, when I go to school, I'm gonna talk to that person. When I do this thing, I'm gonna get myself out there. Oh, I'm gonna draw more. I'm gonna focus on drawing every day. I'm gonna focus on doing all this, doing all that. Look at that, man. I love shaders. What's my zoom key again? I know I have one. Ah, whatever. Man, I love this game. Minecraft's so sick. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about. I'm probably gonna log off for now. That's that. That's my little audio log, my third. I know sometimes it feels a little cringe, but I always feel way better after just chatting, talking a little bit to nobody. Just, All right. See ya.